Matthew Jacobson with Arena Football Talk, and the defending IFL champion Arizona Rattlers hosted their rivals from down south, the Tucson Sugar Skulls, in a matchup that has historically favored the Rattlers since Tucson joined the IFL in 2019, and Arizona has averaged about 56 points a game against Tucson. Keep that number in mind, it might come back later. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the scoring summary, where about 2.5 minutes into the game, new Rattler Ethan Castleberry a pick six, giving the Rattlers a 7-0 lead with 12 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the first quarter. About 5 minutes later, Tucson would get on the board with a field goal, making it 7-3, and then Dalton Sneed would come in for his first offensive possession of the season, and on the first offensive possession, Sneed fumbled the football and Tucson recovered and had the ball around Arizona's 15. However, their field goal attempt was blocked by the Rattlers. They get the ball back, and then Jamal Miles with a 6-yard touchdown, making it 14-3 with 16 seconds to go in the first quarter. A minute into the second quarter, Tucson did respond, making it 14-10, before Dalton Sneed hit Trip Harrington for a 22-yard touchdown, extending the Rattlers' lead to 21-10. Rattlers get the ball back, and about 3 or so minutes later, Dalton Sneed a 5-yard rushing touchdown, making it 28-10. And then with about 30 seconds to go in the first half, Dalton Sneed found rookie Ron Brown Jr. for his first career IFL touchdown, making it 35-10 Arizona, before Tucson hit a field goal from about midfield to end the first half, 35-13. Rattlers got the ball to start the second half, but a minute in, Tyreek Bracey picked off Dalton Sneed's pass, and quarterback Jordan Ambrose would top it off about 2 minutes later with a 7-yard touchdown, making it 35-20. Tucson got the ball back, and with about 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, Ambrose another touchdown. The 2-point conversion was good, making it 35-28. Before with about 30 seconds to go in the third quarter, Dalton Sneed found Johannes Tyler for a 37-yard touchdown on the one-handed grab, making the score 42-28 at the end of the third quarter. And despite Tucson coming out to a solid start in the second half, it was not enough because the fourth quarter was all Rattlers. Early in the fourth quarter, Rasheed Hodge and company stopped Tucson getting the ball back for Arizona, which would be topped off at about the 10-minute mark where Dalton Sneed found Isaiah Houston for a 29-yard touchdown, making it 49-28. Shortly after the Houston touchdown, Rasheed Hodge again, this time with an interception in the end zone to give the Rattlers back possession of the football, and just a few minutes later, Dalton Sneed ran it in for his 7th touchdown of the night, giving the final score 56-28. I did tell you to keep that number 56 in the back of your head. And with that, that concludes week 2 with the Arizona Rattlers having a dominant performance, a dominant win in their home opener following that 2024 IFL Championship, 56-28. And Tucson, to give them credit, they started off that second half really well, but the Rattlers did respond. Here's some words from Coach Kevin Guy and Dalton Sneed about this game, and from Dalton Sneed, what made him come back? What made him decide to come back and sign with the Rattlers with a week to go before the start of the season?
We were a little sloppy coming out third quarter offensively. Defensively, they tried to run the ball on us a little bit. I wasn't happy with our tackling. We just got to do a better job of execution. And, I think that, we definitely got something to work with here. I like what I see.
Wanted to come back and compete. Still love playing football. I think first and foremost, that's the biggest reason why I came back. I love to compete. I love this game. My body still allows me to do it. You go out there, you celebrate it. It's genuine celebration, right? There should be no ego on this team. And until you build that camaraderie and that family atmosphere, man, it's hard to win. But when you have it, it's hard to stop.
Arizona's offense did look a little bit different to start this season, with the only returning offensive players being wide receivers Jamal Miles and Isaiah Houston and quarterback Dalton Sneed. Every other offensive position player was brand new on the team. And considering Dalton Sneed and company managed to drop 56 points, I think it's safe to say the Arizona Rattlers are going to have a high-flying offense throughout the 2025 IFL season. For everything Arizona Rattlers and IFL, keep it right here on Arena Football Talk. I am Matthew Jacobson, signing out.